Immigration is a controversial topic here in Italy. Approximately 9% of Italy's population are foreign residents, and public opinion polls show large percentages of Italians think the current numbers of immigrants coming to Italy are too high. So I was curious while I'm here in Rome to ask Italians if they can say one nice thing about immigrants. Here's what they had to say. Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter by showing you what Italians say when I ask them if they can say one nice thing about immigrants.
Delle differenti tradizioni degli immigrati in Italia sicuramente ci arricchiscono.
Una cosa carina sugli immigrati in Italia secondo me è che sono disponibili e socievoli.
Ecco, ci accodiamo a quello che ha detto la ragazza.
Sì, anche secondo
Ciao!
me.
Cucina, la musica, un sacco di cose che ora non mi vengono neanche in mente, però sicuramente magari la cucina e comunque un sacco di musica, il fatto che abbiano tutta questa musica nel sangue, sono tutte cose che a me hanno sempre, dovessi mai pensarci, vorrei essere nato da quelle parti lì per avere questa musica nel sangue che hanno loro che io non ho.
So for me, I moved in Rome only the last month. So I noticed that there is a very big difference between the Roman people and the immigrants, because I believe that the immigrants is more friendly than the Roman people. So I really like when I see an immigrant, because you can become friends with them very simple.
Allora, una cosa buona degli stranieri in Italia è che ci consentono di avere un buono scambio culturale e nulla, di arricchirci personalmente.
Sono persone comuni come tutti gli altri, ad esempio mi viene in mente che ho incontrato delle persone con cui ci ho anche parlato che si mettevano per strada a cercare lavoro, si offrivano come, non so, giardinieri o qualsiasi lavoro onesto per guadagnarsi da vivere in modo normale, ecco, senza per forza giri di droga o altro come si può pensare di solito.
Guarda, gli immigrati secondo me se lavorano come facciamo noi e si comportano bene sono persone come gli altri, non ho niente in contrario.
Sono i benvenuti e poi non sono tutti uguali, ci sono persone che magari hanno avuto anche dei meriti, si sono integrate bene, perché no? Perché non accoglierli? Purché rispettino le leggi, perché qui venendo in Italia molti credono di avere solo diritti, però ci sono anche doveri, tutto qua.
Sicuramente aumentano il PIL italiano del 9% e anche la natalità.
Il fatto che comunque loro riescano ad accettare noi, ma noi non riusciamo ad accettare loro.
Allora, sicuramente sono un po' uno spunto per aprire la mente e un po' anche viaggiare senza necessità di uscire dal paese, confrontarsi con culture diverse, mentalità diverse, bisogni diversi, religioni diverse, e quindi proprio per aprire la mente.
So I want to talk a little bit about what it was like to film this video. First of all, getting people to talk on camera is always difficult. Like a lot of these videos, when I filmed them in India and Pakistan, asking people this question, it tends to skew toward younger people because they're more comfortable being on camera. Generally, they're more likely to say yes to answering a question on camera. One thing I did notice though, as we asked people this question, is it was one that definitely stirred up a lot of emotion in people. A lot of people who just could tell were visibly frustrated, and I think that just hearing the word immigration, just hearing that topic really conjured up a lot of frustration in people. So that was surprising to me to see just that sort of quick reaction that we were getting from people. One lady said, I have no nice things to say, and she had her son there, was like 9 years old, walking, and he turned around to say, there's nothing good to say. It was kind of interesting to see how clearly that 9-year-old is learning a lot from his mother, and that's sort of how these things are passed down. But it was really interesting to see that one guy turned around and with his whole family just said a harsh no, I have nothing nice to say. It was just such a sort of this strong reaction, which I was really surprised at. And that's why the question is framed the way it's framed. Can you just say one nice thing about immigrants, or one nice thing about India, or one nice thing about Pakistan? Because I feel like if you have nothing nice to say, if you don't have a single nice thing to say, then I think you're really kind of shut down and you're not actually thinking about the question. So the answer could be something as simple as food, or music or whatever it happens to be, and those are typically a lot of the responses that we got. But I just feel like that question is such an easy one to answer, and it's a good starting point. So I feel like if there's going to be any progress made, it's a good starting point to sort of think like that. And I also think it's a positive question. I think it really gets people thinking about the topic that we're asking. Obviously, this is a complicated topic, but it was really interesting to see people's answers and see their reactions. I learned a lot. I hope you learned something too. Thank you to everybody who was on camera, who answered the question. I really appreciate all of your responses. Found them really insightful and thoughtful. And hopefully you liked this video and it gave you something to think about too. And if you have any questions or if you have any comments about what you saw in the video, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week, and I'll see you in the next video.